I know. Preparing for the STEP English test can feel like this huge, scary thing. But guess what? It really doesn't have to be. In this series, we're going to break it all down for you. We're talking small, easy pieces, so you can totally crush it. You ready? Let's dive in.
Okay, so before we jump into all the nitty-gritty, the strategies, the grammar rules, let's ask a really big question. Why does this test even matter so much? Seriously, figuring this out is going to be the fuel for your motivation.
To put it simply, the STEP test is, well, it's a gateway. It's your ticket into university, and it can open up a ton of doors to new jobs you might not have even thought of. Just think of it like this. It's the official stamp that says, yep, my English skills are solid.
All right, so if we're going to conquer this thing, we've got to know the battlefield, right? So let's break down exactly what skills this test is looking for.
So it all comes down to 4 key things: reading, listening, grammar, and writing. That's it. Those are the 4 pillars. And our goal? To get you feeling solid in every single one. Honestly, when you see it laid out like this, it already feels a lot less intimidating, doesn't it?
Now, look, you could go grab some giant textbook and try to cram for hours and hours, but we all know how that goes, right? It's just so overwhelming. But here's the good news. There's a much, much smarter way to get ready.
Yeah, this probably looks pretty familiar, huh? On one side, you've got the old way, feeling totally buried under a mountain of books, all that pressure. Ugh. But then, look at the other side. There's a totally different way to do this. It's called microlearning, and it's all about short, super focused, and actually effective study time.
So what in the world is microlearning? Well, it's just what it sounds like. Learning in tiny, focused chunks. In this series, that's exactly what we're going to do. We'll tackle just one rule, one skill, or one type of question at a time. It's all about making it bite-sized, so it's easy to actually learn and remember.
And do you want to know the best part about this whole thing? You don't need to clear your entire schedule. No more blocking out hours and hours. You can make real, actual progress in just a few minutes a day. Seriously, just a few minutes.
Let me show you. Let's take a super simple grammar rule, like the difference between much and many. It's easy, right? You use much for stuff you can't count, like water or advice. And you use many for things you can count, like books or problems. Boom! See? That literally took, what, 20 seconds?
Okay, let's try it out right now. Which one of these is correct? I don't have much friends, or I don't have many friends. You got it. It's B, of course, because you can count friends. And that's the whole idea here. You learn it, you use it, instantly. It's fast, and trust me, it's way more likely to stick.
And that is the real magic of this method. You're building your skills piece by piece, little by little. You're making real progress towards your goal, but without that awful, overwhelming feeling.
But this isn't just about memorizing rules. It's about building something that's way more important. I'm talking about your confidence. So let's talk about that journey for a second.
With every single one of these short explainers, with every little concept you master, you're going to feel that confidence grow. You'll start to get that feeling of, hey, I can actually do this.
And it's not just a feeling either. You'll be making real, measurable progress. Every small win just stacks on top of the last one, pushing you closer and closer to that finish line. It's the best way to keep your motivation fired up.
And where does all this lead? Well, it all points to one thing: success. By sticking with this method, you're literally putting yourself on the fast track to passing that STEP test and reaching your goals.
Just picture it for a second, walking into that test room feeling totally prepared, feeling calm. That's what we want for you. The whole point is to get you ready for the test without all that pressure and stress. So the only question left is, are you ready to get that first easy step with us? Let's start this journey. Next time, we're diving straight into the first section, reading and comprehension strategies. So if you want to make sure you don't miss it, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and ring the little bell for notifications. Your journey to totally acing the STEP test, it starts right now, with just one small confident step. So, are you ready to begin?